Hello everyone, I'm Cloud Nebula, welcome back again on ICY, a journey on the White Wasteland. I owe it to you, Daniel Solman. I told you I will continue playing this game, and I will. Sorry for the delay, but for some reason a virus deleted my my thing to make the game run, so I had to reinstall it and play it again. But now I'm here, and let's go try to survive some more in the White Wasteland. To start scavenging, enter an area and press the scavenge button in the right corner. Scavenge the area, yeah. You find a little house with sturdy closed doors. Let's try to pick the lock. You successfully managed to open the door, and you're able to explore the building. Okay, I found some medkits. Let's take everything. Is that some sort of thing to open wine? Okay, then maybe I can go in here too. I don't know when the sunset is. No, okay, there's nothing I can do. So I guess it's time for us to leave. After a couple of hours, you manage to reach the others at the camp. Goran spots you from a distance and greets you by raising his hand. You can see the sadness on his face. What happened? What is going on? That is not easy to say. Goran takes a deep breath. Hector is badly sick. Will he survive? The situation is desperate. We have no medicines to cure this kind of sickness, and he's pretty bad now. Well, I took some medicines, I guess. You see Jerome coming out from Hector's tent. His face painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector have been good friends for a long time. Yeah, sorry, I'm sick too. Not that bad, but I have got quite a cold. People gathers around Hector's tent, and Mark takes the word. How is he? In the same moment, Irma comes out of the tent. Jean sighs. It's over. We couldn't do anything. Well, that was predictable. You know. Guess the fight for the new leader begins. Holy fuck. Why didn't he say a thing about his health? He'd say it a lot. You just saw him coughing a lot. You know, Hector, he wanted us to go away from the plains, and he didn't want anything to stop us. Goran stays silent for some seconds. Then he raises his head and speaks again. We'll prepare the body for the funeral. You should go back and take a break. People scatter around while Jerome comes near you and sighs again. You two are now alone. Yeah. I met Hector more than 20 years ago, and yet he said nothing, not to anyone, not to me. He just died, leaving a mess behind. Tomorrow we'll need to vote for our new leader, and it will be a mess everyone will discuss. I bet Irma will go crazy again, screaming and threatening people. I'm really sorry for your loss. I don't know who... It was your brother or something? Thank you. But he's not the first friend to die. I'm lucky to be old. Hopefully I won't see another friend's funeral. I'm afraid you will, guy. Since, you know, battles... Struggling for be the leader is the worst of the battles. Especially when you're trying to survive nature also. I need to be alone for some time. Call me when Goran has finished with the pyre. Jerome walks away and he sits alone, not so far from the camp. After some time you are called by Demetra. Everything is ready for the funeral. Oh, a true Viking funeral. I wish I could use that. I wish when I die I will be burnt as this way, and my ashes spread around the world. All the people gathers around a big stack of wood. After making sure that everyone is there, Goran throws a lit torch on the pyre, which slowly starts to burn, shrouding Hector's body in a dance of bright flames. Jerome has a sad face and says nothing. He just stands in front of the pyre and stays there even after everyone else is gone. Oh, so maybe he loved him. It was like some romance between those two guys. You're tired and you proceed to your tent, hoping to get a decent night of sleep. But a terrible scream wakes you up in the middle of the night. You see strange lights through the fabric of your tent and hear the noises of clogs stomping the ground, several guns firing as well. Here comes the Horsemen, I guess. You are under attack. During night, your groups get attacked by some mysterious bandits. Ooh, that's hard to say. I guess it's time to battle the Horsemen then. Enemies receive minus... Groups receive... What? So I'm dead? Are you fucking serious? You feel weak and hacking, you try to crawl on the ground, but with each movement you feel the pain of all over your body. You try to stay awake, but soon your willpower weakens and you pass out. Fuck! After that there is only darkness. You don't know how long you stay unconscious. Strange dreams populate your dreams. You rest. Dreams of a different place, a different time. You see a shiny tower going towards the sky. Technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland. Technology belonging to an ancient world which fell apart. During the dream you hear a familiar voice. It's Jerome and he's calling you, asking you to wake up. You finally realize you're dreaming and this sudden consciousness brings you back to the world. Oh, that was only a dream. Well, good thing, because I made everyone die. Unless... Hey, wake up, are you okay? What happened? Well, the situation is pretty messed up. Just take a look around you. You look around yourself. The morning sun blinds you at first. Then you're able to see that you and your mates are sitting on the ground tied. Shit. You're not the only prisoners. And there are other people that seem to share your condition. Armed bandits are guarding the area. You can see many tents scattered around, and it's difficult to understand how many they are. Running away from them won't be easy. They have guns and everything else they need to keep us in our place. You will never escape. Who the fuck are you, Pavarotti? We tried, but there are too many. They have horses and guns, and if they want us alive, I fear we will all soon become slaves. Now we have more. We are more. Yeah, that's a good thing to say. I want to battle these guys. Fuck them. I won't be beaten again just because someone of you wants to do something that's stupid. Well, fuck you then. They beat all of us, Joseph. Well, what should we do? Just wait here to be sold as slaves? I don't guess so. I think you're right, lady. Long story short, we tried to run away during the night. They found us and beat the shit out of us. End of the story. I'll take care of that. I found a way to set us free. Yes, I will. Unless you have a freaking genius idea, I like not to get beaten again too. Well, don't worry, Pavarotti, I will save your life. We need a lyrical singer. Screw you, I'd rather die than being a slave. We are leaving, I don't know how, but we're leaving. Yeah, good way of taking care of the children, Irma, also. The stranger smiles slightly. Sure, I'm really curious to see what you will do. A bandit approaches you and starts screaming. Shut the fuck up, all of you. We're moving now. Prepare yourself, it's gonna be a long walk. You and all the other prisoners starts walking, with your hands tied, along the bandits' caravan. They constantly watch you and you're unable to find a way to break free. Just one moment. Did you notice how convenient it was to put attacking bandits just before choosing a new leader? So now we are the new leader, trying to save them all. Well, that's funny. Day after day you start to resign to your destiny. The bandits constantly watches over you and don't even allow you to talk among yourselves. You barely get to know the ones who shares your destiny. Carlos and April are a couple and they were in the same group with Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. There's a young girl, Eva. She seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you're able to discover is that the bandits killed her family. But finally, after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good, not at all. Oh, these are the cool bandits. You see 3 people peacefully approaching the bandits. They don't look like common survivors. Even the bandits who assaulted you, despite their good resources, are not that well equipped. Well, I see they have not lasers instead of their eyes. Polished and shiny weapons, high-tech equipment. All the bandits look at those 3 people with reverence and awe. You never saw someone so well equipped walking on the White Wasteland. A feminine voice comes from one of those masked soldiers. Proceed with the tests and let's move on. We have no time to waste. I'm sure they're good for your needs. Some prisoners are young and healthy. They are perfect for your needs. Oh, you're having a human market now. That's great. I'm gonna fucking rip your head off. The woman slowly turns to face the bandit and stands still for a couple of seconds in an intimidating silence. We'll see. They approach you and the other prisoners and start using some medical equipment to take some of your blood. They take a sample from each one of you. They go away and after some minutes they come again. The mysterious woman looks at Goran and Irma and then nods at her two companions. Takes those two and their children. They're the only ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We have no use for them. It's okay. I think it's time to save them then. When I will be able to do something better. They walk away bringing Goran and Irma with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet and protest, but he gets kicked in the stomach and falls on the ground. The mysterious strangers leave, taking with them your companions. While they disappear into the mist, the bandits give you the order to stand up and prepare to walk. You're now walking, just like any other day, with armed guards all around you. When you hear some screams coming from some bandits, you turn to see what's happening. At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly descending from the top of a small hill. They're wearing red. They are the Red Horsemen, feared bandits and pillagers. Now they are the Horsemen. So they are not these bandits, they are even worse? Great, I can be part of them. The bandits starts shooting at them, but the horsemen rapidly reach your position and start attacking your captors in close combat. Jerome screams before he starts running away. Let's go, now! You and the other prisoners start running away, while the bandits are too busy worrying about their own life. You keep running away from your captors, while you hear bullets going towards you. One of the bullets hits Joseph on his chest and he falls on the ground. No, Joseph! Have you become Assassin's Creed all at once? For that cape? April stops running and kneels on her companion's body. Joseph, please stand up. I guess now we have a Black Widow we can be with. What can I do? Like, it's too late for him, he's dead. No, drag April away. While you pull away April from the dead body of her former companion, you hear Carlo's voice. Pavarotti. For fuck's sake, run, he's dead, run! Someone keeps shooting at you, but the bullets pierce the snow around you without hitting anyone. Fuck, it was so lucky to be the only one hit by the bandits. You're too far to be an easy target. You see a tunnel's entrance ahead of you, and your group starts running toward it. You are getting far away from your captors, who seem to be too busy fighting the horsemen. You take a last look behind you, and you see no one coming after you. The tunnel is quite long, but after a few minutes, you finally see the light and the cold wind coming from the outside. Tracking the bandits. Oh, well. Then, where am I? I have no experience. I have some. Oh, here's my stuff. Eva. I didn't know there were also these guys. I mean, I can control them. Okay. What about me? I have no more experience. Okay, they're pretty good at the bow. Yeah, they're all good at bow. And what the hell? Where the hell are we? You spot an old house and tell everyone to get inside. You should be safe and able to rest at least for some time. Well, we can stay here for the night. I don't think they'll come after us. Fine. Let's see if there's something useful inside the place. Yeah. The group starts scavenging the place. It looks like someone's shelter, but it has clearly been abandoned years ago. We find some useful supplies, such as a couple of handmade bows with some arrows, some very rusty blades, and 3 bandages that seemed clean enough to be used. While Demetra is preparing a fire, you see Eva speaking up. What shall we do now? Don't worry, we'll keep you safe. They won't get us again. I don't think I'll be able to keep running like we did today. You can leave me here, I can take care of myself. Nope. While Eva is talking, you see Jerome asking you to come near him with a gesture of his hand, and you turn again your attention to Eva. We need to stay together. Yeah, that's a pretty cliche thing to say, but it's appropriate now. I'm not a children, I'm more than capable of taking care of myself. That's why you should come along. Eva lowers her eyes and waits for a couple seconds before answering. Fine, but I don't want to be treated like a children. I'm old enough to deserve some respect. And you will have it, I promise you. Okay, and thank you for being nice with me. I'm tired of people that can only see me as a little child. She turns away and goes sitting near the fire. You can finally approach Jerome, who seems eager to talk to you. Now listen to me and listen carefully. You know how it works with families and new people. We are here with three strangers, but the girl is clearly too young to have any authority on this matter. Okay. Well, she has kind of. Me and Demetra will just pretend that you were our leader before that shit happened. The tradition is that the newcomers accept the family leadership, and we can say them that our leader died the same day the bandits attacked us. We'll treat them as new member of our family, and since there is an actual leader, that Carlos guy won't argue with that, or at least I hope so. Are you okay with that? I like it, yeah. Why did you choose me? Why can't you be our leader? Me? Nah, I'm too old for that. I don't have the strength to be a leader. You've proven to be a resourceful person, and you will do just fine. Well, thank you, man. Just remember to listen to all Jerome's advices, will you? Now let's go talk with our new companions. When everyone is gathered around the fire, Carlos begins what will be a long discussion. So what now? Do we know where we are? We are not in a theater. I'm sorry, Pavarotti. Yes, this is the Vale, a relatively enclosed territory not so far from where we got caught. And what shall we do now? With the drunken sailor early in the morning, way up she raises. I suppose we have to choose a new leader, don't we? What am I gonna answer to them early in the morning? Wait, Jerome. No, it won't be necessary. Jerome stands up, comes near you and puts his hands on your shoulders. This person led us in the past and will do it in the future. Thank you for your approval, man. And why should we accept that? We are not joining your family. We are about to create a new one. We should discuss about it. It would be useless to discuss all night about it. I can assure you that you will be treated fairly. Yes, a new leader, I will have to impose my leadership on others. Okay, fine. As long as you will respect our needs, we won't create any problem. Well, thank you. Don't start singing, please. So, what shall we do now? With the drunken sailor... Okay, I stop. Our friends are in the hands of some mysterious and incredibly well-equipped fighters who deal with local bandits for unknown reasons. We need to track them and hopefully save them. That won't only allow us to free our friends, but also to discover who are those people and where they took their awesome equipment. Yeah, it's all about the equipment. You are a looting maniac, aren't you? Epic stuff, epic equipment. I want them all. Have you played Destiny? You should. They had everything that a survivor needs, and even more. I'm getting old and it would be nice to finally live a decent life. But their direction is unknown to us. We can't just ask to everyone we meet if they have seen some super soldiers passing by. They might be one of those mercenary groups. They're usually rich and well equipped. We may not want to deal with them at all, actually. we can't ignore the fact that their friends got kidnapped either. We need a track. Well, I have a friend not so far from here. He lives on a settlement called the Wind Tower, south of here. He's a weapon trader, and maybe you will know more about them. He deals with special stuff too, so if those mercenaries are locals, he may know them. How far is that place? No more than a couple of days from here, I'm pretty sure of it. People keep talking, and you quickly discover that April and Carlos are a good company. Eva's a little more silent, but she seems to know enough about survival to not be a problem for your group. Yeah, I already thought of that. In the final game, you will be able to privately talk with your companions using the button on the left top of the map screen. Well, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I think that's enough for now. Now we'll save the game and we will continue that on the next episode. Thank you, Daniel, for your support. Let's see how it goes the story and if I will be able to make them survive all. Hopefully they won't die too many times. And feel free to comment, like and subscribe and tell me what you think of the game. And maybe help me with some of the choices I should make. And remember guys, if you can't sleep, the clowns are gonna eat you. Good night.